What's up, guys? Today I'll be going over camping Astellarn and if it is worth doing. Astellarn is the first boss in the Dragonkin Laboratory, or Elite Dungeon 2. You could continue on to finish the dungeon by killing the Blackstone Dragon, or you could teleport out after killing Astellarn and start over. There are 3 ability codices for melee, split amongst the bosses. Astellarn drops the Greater Flurry Codex, Variclith drops the Greater Fury Codex, and Blackstone Dragon drops the Greater Barge Codex. All 3 abilities are great upgrades for melee and are also somewhat pricey. Greater Flurry is about 50 mil, Greater Fury is over 150 mil, and Greater Barge is over 250 mil. The general buy order is Barge, then Flurry, then Fury. Greater Flurry is a good upgrade, as it turns Flurry from a weak, dual-wield AoE ability into a good, single-target threshold that retains the AoE trait. It also reduces the cooldown of Berserk by 1.2 seconds for every hit. You could simply buy a Greater Flurry Codex from the Grand Exchange if you haven't unlocked it yet, since it is cheaper than the other 2. However, if you want to earn it yourself because you are an Iron Man going for a fast upgrade, or you already earned the other 2 codices, you might choose to kill just Astellarn. For my gear setup, I use Elite Sirenic as it does not degrade in Elite Dungeons, and an Eldritch crossbow with Ruby Bacriminal bolts. I also have Mechanized Chinchompas and a Saren Godbow. Use the chins on the slimes and the SGB on the dragons. There are monsters leading up to Astellarn and you have to kill some of them. In the first room, there are slimes. You have to kill 4 of them for the gate to open, and each of them can spawn more slimes. Only the original slimes that have 20k health can spawn more, but you could kill them all or move on to the next gate. The 2 next rooms have red dragons, and you have to kill all of them. Sometimes the spiders in the adjacent room will attack you, but you can ignore them. After the red dragons, AoE the golems until the gate opens. There's magic books, slimes, and a celestial dragon. You have to kill the celestial and some number of the others until you can move on. After that, you only have to kill the celestial dragons. These celestials can heal themselves, which can be interrupted by stunning them. Once that's done, there's a chest right before the boss, and if you've unlocked the bank chest, you can quickly load a preset and move on to Astellarn. Astellarn herself has 250k HP and takes up a 5x5 space. You cannot walk through her, and she does not move. This means that a Saren Godbow spec will do massive damage. She also counts as a Celestial Dragon for Slayer. Kill the pulsars she summons, lure the neutron stars to the wormholes you will be placing, and stay out of the quadrants with Celestial Rain. It takes me about 6 minutes from the start of the dungeon to killing Astellarn, so I am able to do about 10 runs per hour. Her only notable drop is the Greater Flurry Codex. She drops it at a rate of 1/100. This would be about 500k per kill. If she does not drop the Codex, she instead gives 5 to 25 Onyx Dust. She also always drops 1 Reinforced Dragon Bones and either blue, red, or black Dragonhide. This would average roughly 550k per kill in common drops, not counting the chest doubling rewards. The other monsters in the dungeon also have their common loot table, which is mainly coins and relics, and in 30 minutes I filled my chest with 4.4 mil in loot. This could vary depending on how fast you can reach Astellarn. This is only really worth doing if you are missing the codex from ED2 title, since there are better monsters for money making. That's the video. Hope you enjoyed it and I will see you next time.